Hello everybody and welcome to another tutorial for team telemetry. In the previous episode we showed you how to download and just a small tutorial about team telemetry, but today we are going to be teaching you about the tab window over there. So first I'm going to go over the race strategy, track map, qualifying table timing table, vehicle stats, rival, setup, and career statistics, and race preparation. So obviously just going to wait for it to fully load. So I just will show you that this was the previous one that I did. So we're just going to wait 10 seconds. Just going to wait to be very fast, and you watch it change. There you go, changed. We're here in America. There you go. Radio messages. So race weather forecast is basically the forecast for the race. So there's the temperature, percent of rain, the time in 5 minutes it will still be sunny, and in 10 minutes it will still be sunny. The weather doesn't change a lot, and there it's basically the same. This is like the forecast, but it doesn't go so far because this is only a 5-lap race. Rain prediction, track temperatures, the orange line, air temperatures, the yellow line, rain is the blue line. Tires, we've got C4, C2, C4, C3, C4, 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 C3, C4, C3, C2, inter, wet, inter. That's just the tires that you can have. Tire 1, 2, 3 sector, or to tire 20, and the percent of where you would have. Radio messages are basically just the warnings. So we're racing in Texas, then there's the date, and the Ferrari is that VF23 got a warning with involving in the A53, and that just popped up. See session info. There's the time, the countdown of the session. Top speed 321 kilometers per hour in the Ferrari. Best lap is 1:39 in the RB19. Weather clear, rain 4%, no rain expected. Air temperature 18 degrees Celsius, track temperature 27 degrees Celsius. Pit stop window 0 out of 0, rejoin position 18. That means there's 18 cars to go in the race. Track map is basically a track map. Got a little bit of information here, which is very useful for commentators like me and even race engineers. It is very useful. Texas, 5,514 meters. We don't say it like that. It's 3.426 miles over here. That is the track length. Over here, the green dot is me, Schumacher. Don't ask me why Schumacher's liking, but it's okay. So people without names, basically they don't They don't have the one setting enabled so you can see their names. And there's a Alfa Romeo there. Qualifying is for qualifying, cars on track 18. This is just for qualifying. Theoretical best time, position, driver, best lap, gap, sector 1, sector 2, sector 3, laps, tires, stats. That's the time remaining. Timing table, went lap 3 out of 5 as well. This is the timing table. It's basically what you see in real life. GP. There you can see. GP is forgot the then you got the best lap 134.8. Name of the tires that they used. Laps, penalties, warnings, gap, last lap in the sectors. Oh, it's loading. The driver names, team colors, and the position. But what GP means. Oh, to reset. Vehicle stats. This is very interesting. ERS, fuel 2. Don't worry about when it says fuel 1, because that's for the old F1 game. You don't want that. Pit limiter, DRS. I don't know what that's there for. Vehicle stats. The ERS was done on overtake. Vehicle stats. Engine power. If there's an issue anywhere, and temperatures. PSI. It's pretty interesting. Fuel stats and tire wear. Fuel in tank 6.9, lap 7.0 laps. Extra fuel will be on 1.7 laps, so 8.1 laps. 8.1 laps. Fuel consumption last lap 1.742, 1.8. Average fuel consumption 1.8 again, kilos per lap. Average fuel consumption on this track. Then you can do math. Let's say my tire wear is 88, lap 9, no, session best, time personal best, there's no qualifying, race will load. Engine wear, got all of this. ICE, oh sorry, that's yellow flags, that's for flags. ICE, internal combustion engine, MGUK, motor generator unit kinetic, motor generator unit heat, energy storage, turbocharger, and control electronics. Then you've got the kilowatts of the ICE, which is the internal combustion engine, MGUK, which is the motor general unit heat. Then you've got the kilometers, the watts and the kilometers somehow work together. ERS stats 87 kj, weather for a clear 4% chance of rain, and the laps 30% complete of the lap. Yeah, well, that's how much energy, ERS, energy recovery system, I have saved. Well, it's my AI. Key performance indicators, fuel load last lap 34%, costing last lap 5%, KPIS, KP steer last lap 32, top speed 350 km per hour, and there's all that. Driver info, Schumacher, driver, Williams, driver 40, AI controlled 0, what's control right now, stats active, stop 0, warning 0, penalty 0, public telemetry is 1. As you can see, the lap is almost done, which it is. Just keep an eye up there. Tire data. Reset data as well. If you want, look, it's almost completed the race. Then the race is completed now. Exactly 100%. Let me set the data. That's loud. There's the tire temperatures, laps to go, whatever, hard into wet, fuel consumption. There is a drops. Tire wear temperature. I'm showing you all over. I'm sorry. Tire wear temperature. Front left, front right, rear right, rear left, rear right. Hard, medium, soft, super soft into wet. Don't worry about super soft because that's no longer. Super soft does not exist. Air temperature, there you go, and track temperature as well. That doesn't exist. And we are back. I'm sorry about that. Technical difficulties on my side. So what was I saying? Yeah, tire wear slash temperature. Don't worry about the super soft. And then the fuel consumption, which is not there. We'll come back to it so you can see what it looks like. Rival, that basically means you can choose, say, Schumacher, and you can compare with. I actually don't know how this works properly. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to get the editor to do this part for me. So I don't exactly, but you kind of get the idea. It's kind of like real life. So let's see. Warning 0. Let's check this guy. Does he have any warnings? To change? Nothing. And there's the rival. No, sorry, that's the setup. Comparison. Lap comparison. Best lap, best sector 1, sector 2, sector 3, lap times, lap 1, lap 2, lap 3, lap 4. Fuel load, last lap, personal best. MICSC comparison, stops, ERS, etc. etc.
Okay, so let me introduce the function of setup. The page you are currently seeing is the one you first opened. To use this function, you must enable the database right here, the database. If you don't know how to use the database, you can take a look at my previous video. And this page is really detailed and helpful for improving pace. And for use this function, we have to load measurement. And these measurements are all erased before. So let me choose one. So here you can see the data now. And in the setup, this is the current setup. But I'm not in a game now. So this current setup will not show. Only show the measurement setup. You can see the every details right here, even the tire pressure. And if you like the setup now, you can load it or save it. So right here we can set up the name like Qatar, and this is the number, setup number 001, and we can export to the Excel. See, or you can set up the command right here. Okay, let's see the main function. So it tells you this lap. Okay, so this only shows a lap. If you want to see another lap, you can choose another one. So this is the date and the laps is and it shows the race or the short queue. And this tells you the track name right here. You can choose any of them. So this lap, we can see the weather is clear and it's 30 degrees air temperature. and the 34 degrees track temperature, and the car is Aston Martin, and the tire I used is hard, and this is the C1 tire. That's the date I raced in real time, not the game time is the real time. And this is the lap time, and also the session 1, session 2, session 3. Every session's time. Also, it shows the top speed. Okay, let's see this. And it tells you the tire's average temperature, like here, and the temperature minutes, and the max. So we can see the blue means the rear left, and the light blue is rear right. Blue means front left, and the light blue is front right. So, okay, right here we can choose the things that we want to see, like suspension or surface tire temperature, or the brake temperatures. We also can see it. And this is more complicated for me because some players may play the ECC, and most likely they use this function more. But in F123, I still don't understand it. Alright, we can see the temperature in anywhere we're in the track. It tells you the temperature. So when I move my mouse, you can see the cars also move on the track. So you you will know where are you on the track. And let's see the brake temperature. And the brake temperature only have the rear and the front, so it has two colors. The blue means rear. The green means rear. The blue means front. So it's the temperature. And you also can see the lap time. But it only shows a lap, so maybe it doesn't matter. So with this function, you can change your setup for your own best. Like if you feel your top speed is too slow, maybe you can change your front or rear wing arrow, something like that. And right here is the accelerator and brake. So we can see the the yellow means your accelerate and the red means your brake. And it tells you how much do you use your brake and accelerate. And also there's the engine speed and gear 1 to 8 and the vehicle speed. So that will make you know which corner makes you slow. And right here is, well, this function are more like the ECC apps, ECC software. So like I said, some players may often play the ECC, and they are using some software to change their cars to the best. And right here we can change whatever we want to see. So this is the racetrack, and the G, that means G-force versus surface temperature front left, and versus front right, rear left, rear right. Or we can see the G versus the inner tire temperature front left, and also the tire pressure. So I think maybe it will help you to change your tire pressure to the best. And see, it's a different function right here.
Is that you got an option for Korea? You've got an option for career mode. There's your where. ICE where, MGUK where, MGUH, where. We've got pole positions, qualifying, average qualifying position, Q3 achieved, difficulty. Okay, no, that's because I'm in an online lobby, I promise. TT driven tachometers, straight reaction, start reaction, average, wins podium, average race position, best result, fastest lap, overtake, start, did not finish, retirement, disqualifications. Penalty time accumulated 0, leadership milestone. My English, as you can see, it's pretty late. At 19, leadership mileage 0, leadership laps 0, points, laps driven. There obviously changes. You can just, yeah, okay, yeah. And then there's the ID. Statistics, this I like. To look at sprint, time left, overcast, time of the day. Then that's your friend's best. You would select your friend's best. Driver. Click myself. And I can just click one and it'll show. Race prep is pretty cool. I'm gonna start down here. No, I'm gonna start race weather forecast. It's the same. It's the same. You can just refresh it. And does the temperature, the track temperature, and then the air temperature. Rain is going up or down. If it goes up, that means it's going to be rain. If it goes down like this, there's nothing. It's neutral. Track temperature, air temperature, weather forecast, temperature, rain percent. There. Race preparation, current session length, average fuel consumption available when located database is enabled, and history data available. Average fuel consumption, weekend sessions. Sorry, I was instructed against sessions, calculated fuel. Race start control. So if I take control of it, my car, and I storm on the brakes, like I am now, and maybe I spin out, you will see the change. That's 100% throttle. That's now it's going to be my AI. My AI steps. There's very little throttle. There's maximum throttle. Right, you get to RPM, revs per minute. When it's a brake, it will go into the full red. The line by like here, it's a good position to keep your tires warm. Then you got your reaction time. I didn't have any because I didn't start the race. It was my AI. 100%. Should go down. No. So on the long straight, if I brake, you'll see now. Go up a little bit. That's the throttle percentage. So if you are by the bar there, that's like 20%. And this is about 30%. That's all the way up, etc. Revs per minute, minimum, revs per minute, max, throttle minimum, throttle max. Then you can like refresh, keep everything up to date. There's for the lights. If we go back, what did I say to you guys? I'll go back. Here you can also see tire wear and race strategy. This does change. This of course changes. Track map. Look at me. If I would hit my brakes right now and we go back to timing table, sorry, look, there's a yellow flag, and then if I look at green, there's a green flag. Alright, there's green flag. Yeah, that's basically it for the tab window. That is basically it. Um, yeah, I mean, tabwindow is pretty simple. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments, and we will get back to you as soon as we see them. Thank you all for watching this video. My name is Ben, and this was a tutorial for team telemetry for Formula 1 2023, F1 2022, F1 2021, and soon F1 2024. Thank you all for tuning in. Bye bye.